focus of the transfer is getting very, very interesting. And Jose Mourinho seems to be saying all the things that we expect him to say after he was unveiled yesterday. According to him, remember that Real Madrid were then chasing the signature of Rodri, who was playing for Manchester City. The Portuguese had indicated categorically clear he does not need the midfielder who had just signed for Barcelona. Mourinho in the news once again, he says he doesn't need Rodri in any sense.
I think it is one of the diplomatic talk from Mourinho, who gets Rodri and say does not need Rodri in his team. So it's more like I've lost the battle between...
You mean he has lost the battle?
He has lost the battle to sign a player, so far as Barcelona is concerned. So he has no choice than to say what he wants to say, because just imagine Madrid get a chance to sign Rodri, and you're having Bernardo Silva, you're having Rodri alongside Jude Bellingham. It's going to make that midfield look tight, because the creativity and intelligence and also the quality that Rodri will bring in the midfield of Madrid, I don't think Bernardo Silva can offer them that. Though Bernardo Silva has his own potential and also quality that he brings on board, but it's quite different from Rodri. A Ballon d'Or winner, you cannot say that you don't need him in your team. But I think they have equal players who can try to get something.
Is he trying to use a psychological way of doing things that he has been doing?
Absolutely, because when you look at Barcelona, it is a rival club to Real Madrid, and he does not want to say something that will favor FC Barcelona. The politics in and out of these two clubs for something else. So even if you cannot control your communication, if you cannot control your talk, it's some way go against you. I've always been saying the reason why Xavi Hernandez left Barcelona is not because of his performance. It is because of the politics within the FC Barcelona, because of his communication within the FC Barcelona. So I think Jose Mourinho is a good communicator, and he was able to deal with the transfer of Rodri not joining Real Madrid. And I think...
Okay, well, just before we go, let's speak about Curtis Jones, who has left Liverpool. To see if Atletico will not let him go to Barcelona.
I saw the photo shoot of Julián Alvarez last season comparing to this season. Shows that the man is not happy. He's not an happy man at all. But you see, you are under a contract.
Yeah.
You are with a contract so far as Atletico Madrid is concerned. So you cannot breach the contract and say, because I want to join Club A, so you should allow me. And again, what people don't know is that there was a conversation that in the contract of Julián Alvarez, there was a clause that when any team come on board, the team that he prefers, Atletico Madrid should join him. It is not a written contract. It is a verbal conversation that he had with the CEO. So it is not something that is written that they can comply with. So you have no choice. Now Barcelona has been asked to bring the money that they are asking for. And I think they were asking around 500 million euros. It's buyout clause. It does not make sense. So it shows clearly that they are not willing to let the player go. So as a player, just stay your club. Play. Maybe next season something can change.
At Liverpool, Curtis